Can a simple tooth infection destroy your heart? What if bacteria in your blood started growing on your heart valves like dangerous clumps? This deadly condition is called infective endocarditis, and today you will understand in the easiest way possible. Who all have visited first time on the channel, please do subscribe and watch. We'll see what is infective endocarditis. Here, it is infection of the endocardial surface of the heart, mainly affecting heart valves, and then it is characterized by there will be the formation of vegetations, that is masses of microbes including fibrin and platelets. This is the meaning of an infective endocarditis. Next we will see positive organisms here. First one is a acute, after that subacute. First we will see acute infective endocarditis. It's a highly aggressive one. And then here main reason, that is Staphylococcus aureus, it's a most common one. And then rapid destruction of normal valves. And then in subacute infective endocarditis, here there will be the slow progression we can see. Okay. And then main cause is Streptococcus viridans. And then affects previously damaged valves. And also we can see in others like Enterococci and also fungi, Candida one. Next we'll see the risk factors. Here infective endocarditis risk factors are rheumatic heart disease, congenital heart disease, and then prosthetic valves, and then intravenous drug abuse, and then poor dental hygiene. These are the risk keys. Next we'll see the pathogenesis. Most important part of this topic, infective endocarditis, is pathogenesis. We'll see step by step. Here first we can see valve damage. That was nothing but endothelial injury. After that it leads to platelets and then fibrin deposition. That is non-bacterial thrombus we can see. And then after that it leads to bacteremia. That is bacteria in the blood circulation. That is from dental procedures or from the infections. And then next it leads to microorganisms are there attached. It is referred to colonization. And then at last we can see formation of infective vegetations. Vegetations, that is nothing but a bacteria and then including fibrin and then that including inflammatory cells. This is the pathogenesis of infective endocarditis. It's very important. Next we'll see the morphology. Morphology of infective endocarditis. First we'll see the gross appearance here. We can see in gross appearance bulky, friable vegetations on valves, and then common sites are mitral valve and then aortic valve. This is the gross appearance. Next we'll see the microscopic. Here we can see the fibrin, inflammatory cells, and then bacterial colonies. Next we'll see types of endocarditis. Here first we'll see the acute one. Acute infective endocarditis. Here in the acute it's a sudden onset and then severe valve destruction we can see, and then high mortality. And the next subacute infective endocarditis, here we can see slow progression, and then mild symptoms is going to appear, and then pre-existing valve disease it is. Next we'll see the clinical features. Here fever, it's a common one, most common, and then heart murmur, and then fatigue, weight loss. These are the main clinical features. Next we'll see the classic signs, that is osler nose. These are very painful nodules, and then Janeway lesions. These are the painless, and then growth spots, that's on retina. These are the classic signs we can see in infective endocarditis. Next we'll see the complications. Here valve destruction will be there. It leads to heart failure, and then embolism. It leads to stroke and kidney infraction or infarct, and then abscess formation, and then septicemia. These are the most complications of infective endocarditis. Next we'll see the diagnosis here. Blood culture, it's a gold standard investigation, and then echocardiography. Vegetations visible in this. That is echocardiography, and then Duke criteria is also applicable. And then next we'll see the treatment. Here prolonged antibiotics can work. Prolonged antibiotics is the choice. And then valve replacement in the severe cases if. And then we'll see the last conclusion. Here infective endocarditis is not just an infection. It's a dangerous process that can destroy heart valves and spread throughout the body. Early diagnosis and then this one treatment are life-saving. Please give it a like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more informative content. Thank you for watching.